Yo, what is up, guys? It's Pedro here. So we got some draft pick news, also got some Eric Flowers and James Bradberry news. So if you guys are new, subscribe for Redskins and NFL content and turn the notifications on so you never miss a video. So let's get started. So small news but important news. The Redskins, you guys probably know, have received a fourth round pick. Stay tuned for the rest for the rest of the video because we do have some very important news. But we received the 36th pick in the fourth round, so 142nd overall pick in the draft. So we got really in the middle of the comp picks in the fourth round. We got this for James Crowder because Jamison Crowder left us in free agency, and Preston Smith and a few others also left, but Landon Collins kind of cancels Preston Smith out. So we do get a fourth round pick, which is good. So now we have two fourth round picks to possibly use to trade up if we want to. Or with this fourth rounder, we can probably get. This is a round where I probably want to go receiver because this class is so deep that a fourth round receiver is really like a third or a second because there's so many good receivers. Like last year, I think there was two receivers taken in the first round. In a lot of mock drafts, there's like 6 to 10 receivers being taken. So their receivers are gonna drop, and a lot of good receivers are gonna drop down. So we're gonna be able to get some steals in the fourth round. Terry McLaurin was a third round pick in a weak uh, class, so he really would have been like a fifth round pick this year. So yeah, that's I think this is a pick our pick right here, or the other fourth round pick we can use to draft a receiver. And so now we do have this. These are our draft picks right here. So we have a first round pick, a third round pick, two fourths, a fifth, and two sevenths. So I'm I'm okay with what we have right now. A first and third. Our third's really high pick, so it's kind of like a late second. And then we got two fourths, a fifth, and two sevenths. Hopefully we can get a second for Trent and maybe more. I don't know. I'm hearing like the Jets are offering or could be offering two third round picks. I don't know if I would be fine with that. Try to get a second and a third, but two thirds is still pretty good because if we have a first, three thirds, two fourths, a fifth, and two sevenths, we can do like we could if we wanted to trade in the second or even the first, we could do like our third rounder, our high third round pick, and a or even one of our middle third round picks and like one of our other fourth round picks to get in the middle of the second round. So we can use these picks that we got today, the one pick, and also the picks we hopefully get from Trent Williams to trade up in the draft if we want to get a tackle. And before I get into the Eric Flowers and James Bradberry news, I do want to get into some free agency news in general. So this is very important. The franchise tag deadline has been moved to Monday at 11:59 a.m. and 59 seconds. So that's the deadline right before noon, and afternoon is when pretty much we'll start knowing who goes where because, or at least I'm pretty sure it's legal tampering after 12 o'clock. So team players can meet with teams and they can't sign the official contracts until I believe the 18th, which is Wednesday, but they can pretty much pretty much write the contract and talk to the teams. And yeah, so that's very important. So we'll be starting to know stuff around 12 and franchise tags. Expect that if we're trying to franchise tag Sheriff, we'll expect that in the next couple of days. If not, if we don't see that, that means it's either we got a deal done or no, he's if we don't get a deal done, he's gonna get franchise tagged before that 11:59 deadline. So some James Bradberry news is that Connor Hughes reported that the Jets to be in the final running for Panthers cornerback James Bradberry. Redskins might not be as invested in him as many originally believed. So we don't know. It doesn't mean they're not fully invested. We've had reports earlier that said they are the front runners, so we don't really know yet, and you can't really believe much you hear now. But it is a possibility we don't go after him. It could be that we try to go. I heard also that we're looking for kind of like two mid-tier corners instead of one elite corner. So maybe Breland and Fuller, or Breland and Roby, or something like that. Roby's a little better than average, but we can try to get two average corners that equal about 8 or about 15 million instead of paying one player for 15 mil, which does make sense. I do still think the Redskins will try to get James Bradberry. I just don't know if they're going to pay 15 mil a year. Most likely they're going to try to get him at that 13 mil a year range, and maybe if they can't, they won't uh, aggressively sign him. But I do think if we get the old Redskins squad with Breland, Kendall Fuller, and Dunbar, I think that would be good, and also Fabian Moreau. Fabian Moreau. I think that would be a decent starting cornerbacking core in the league, decent, above average. And then you also got Landon Collins and maybe Trey Boston. I really feel like Trey Boston and James Bradberry are a package deal, but I don't know. I think they could maybe not sign at the same time. So, and then the Eric Flowers extension. It was reported earlier today that they are in talks and they're getting close. They're trying to get a deal done before free agency hits. So that could be another deal that we hear before Monday, and I hope we can get it done. Like I said in previous videos, look around to like $6 to $9 million a year, because he's only played good football for 1 year, and I think he's willing to take a discount with us because we did take a chance on him and we really saved his career. He did play good, but we saved him millions of dollars by switching positions and converting him to a guard, because really without that he wouldn't even made the team. Like, that's how crazy it is. So I do hope we can get a deal done, get a slightly cheap deal, like, for his play, because we do know he he's one of the he was probably either our best or second best offensive lineman last year. So we got to keep him around, and I think around 8 mil would be good. 8 mil a year, get some incentives up. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Good news about the comp pick. Got a fourth round pick. Stay updated for Trent Williams news. It could be any time now. I don't think though. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think it'll happen. If it doesn't happen before Monday, I don't see it happening like in the next couple of days, because everyone's going to be so busy with free agency. So expect it soon, or if not, then it'll be the week after or late this next coming week. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Also, let me know if you rather have James Bradberry or two average to above average cornerbacks like Bradberry, or not Bradberry, Fuller, or Ross Cockrell, or Breland, a few others out there. The cornerback from the Bengals, I forgot his name, Denard or something like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.